Okay, aloha. Lloyd Kellett, Waikiki Beachboy, and I paid my respect to Iva Kinimaka. I did a short thing the other day for him. But I'm going to dedicate this song because, when he started with us, he was doing all the Dano songs. And to make a long story short, I met Iva Kinimaka. He's an entertainer from Hawaii. So a lot of you people watching probably don't know who he is. But, he was one of the top entertainers. And he was a good friend of mine. Okay? So I'm paying my respects to him and the family, I just watched a film of, from Hawaii that they did for his funeral, and it was pretty nice. And I showed it on the tape before, but I didn't get a chance to dedicate a song that Iva used to do when he first started with us. Okay, so Iva wasn't a musician. When I met him up in Los Angeles, he was working at Elvis's, about a couple blocks down from where we played music. There's a place called Lila Hawaii. All Hawaiians go over there. But I was working down the street, as a cashier. He'd come in, and we'd call him up on the stage, and I was working there playing bass, upright bass. I was playing with Achikan, or guitar player, and Lenny sang, the steel guitar. Lenny sang. A top musician, those days, those guys. Anyway, all the Hawaiians come inside there, right? Where else are you going to go? Not that many Hawaiian bars. Then, they had entertainment. So, in those days, I had a lot of people used to go out. It's not like today. People they don't want to go out because you got to pay cover charge for every little thing. At those times, you just go into a place and no cover charge or whatever, and just drink all day, whatever. And so I started coming in, we call them up. So after that job, we got a group together, and then we were playing at She's, and then Iva used to come down to She's now. Watch us guys out there. This is in Chinatown, So it's a hole in the wall, and in the heart of Chinatown, where the crosswalk goes go across the street, it goes right into our place. Everybody, the place was always crowded, packed. So we did all Dano stuff, and that's how we got to meet Iva. Iva became. So Iva come over to watch us every night, not every night, but when he can, and then so eventually, we asked him, "Hey, Iva, you want to work with us?" And he said, "Yeah," So he became part of the group. So it was myself, Lloyd Kellett, Mokalani Young played guitar. Mokalani was a good entertainer himself. Then Iva Kinimaka on guitar, and then Charlie Kawani on piano. Went to Kamehameha High School, and Pat Monahan on drums. Okay. Anyway, there's 4 of us, and then we used to pack that place, and then he did all the Dano stuff. Well, he did all kind of music anyway. But so to make a long story short, Don was in town, and he heard we were playing in Chinatown, So he came over, but we were doing all his stuff, We were doing all his stuff, and he knows me personally from Waikiki Beach, so. A friend of mine, Richard Kawe, played piano. He was one Hawaii top piano player. Said, "Hey, Lloyd, he's working on She's, playing all your stuff." He said, "Wow." He said, "Well, he wanted to go down." So after his show, he came down to catch our last show at 1 o'clock, and he's sitting in the front row, and I said, "Hey, Don." At those days we call Quack. "Hey, Quack." "What you doing up here?" Then he was laughing. They said, "So you came up to inspire all the arrangements because we were doing all this stuff, And he said, "Oh, good for him because, it makes his music more popular." I said, "Yeah, because of you. All these people coming in because they like to listen to Dano music, right?" So he thanked us, and anyway, that's how it started. And then Iva used to do all these songs, and his favorite song was the girls used to call. They love "I Remember You," so he had to do the song. I don't know, 1,000 times a night or what. Okay, this is Iva. I won't believe I'm Iva. I remember you. Long after this, and the summer is gone, I'll be lonely, oh, so lonely, living only to remember. I remember too, your voice is soft as a warm summer breeze, your sweet laughter, mornings after, ever after I remember you. Return to stay. I will remember to every bright star we made wishes upon. Remember that? Love me always. Always, you remember too. I remember. Man, the girls used to cry when he did this song. Of course he did it much better than I do, but the girls, man, he had girls lined up every night, this guy. He had all these girls waiting for him, Just like Dano, So, that's the story of Iva, okay? Let me show you who wrote the song. I'm going to show you a picture of Kuili. Let me see if I got it. Who wrote the song? Oh, it's right here. It's all down over here. Kuili, brother. That's the only picture I get of Kuili. So, I was looking for pictures of Iva, of the old days, but I can't find any. So, what I did is I found one picture. Okay. But before that, I'm going to show Kuili, right? Brother Kuili. Wait, that's Kuili. It's my brother, and Mr. Kelly up there playing the bass. I was at this place in Hollywood I was staying, so he came over one night, on a weekend, and we started jamming, And it's the first time Kuili, started writing music. Yeah, he never wrote like "I Remember You" and all the songs for Don yet, So, he was in the process of writing like now, all these songs. He probably had, written a lot of the lyrics and the words and some of the music, but never recorded yet. Nobody had heard it. Because I never knew, I never knew he had all these songs, so he's still working on it. Brother Kuili. So you guys got a treat, you seen Brother Kuili, because Kuili used to come to Waikiki Surf Club, with a lot of the beach guys used to hang out, Okay, now the reason why, let me show you this. You see, The only picture I get of Iva, look at that. He's in between these two people over here. You know, that, and his back is towards us. You know, he's right in the middle between these two pictures. Too bad, you know. I can't have his picture. It's the only picture I got of him. I couldn't find the old pictures. Anyway, you know, we were there at the House Club. You know, he's a member. You know, Iva was a member of the House Club. He goes there all the time. So we were there for Freddie Moreno's funeral. Right after the funeral, you know, that night we got together and went out to get drunk. You know, that's me there, and Danny Duashel, you know, he's with the blue T-shirt. That's his wife with the green shirt, and Gordy Gillis. He had died right after that too. After Freddie, you know, we were there for Freddie's funeral. You know, a few years after that, Gordy died. I had to go home for his funeral. Okay, so you guys gotta treat see at least Kui and Iva. Too bad that's the only picture I get of Iva. I pulled out some pictures, so, and then that's my wife and I. Crazy legs. Mrs. Patricia Kelly, there, right there. That's our twin girls, Laurie and Corey. Laurie and Corey. So, you know, I named the kids Laurie and Corey because, you know, Lord Blears, you know, had that, you know, he hanging on the beach and he had two daughters like Laura and Laura Lee and Cora Lee or something like that, you know. So I named my kids Laurie Lee and Corey Lee, you know. And so when they were born, my grandma came down. She's real Hawaiian, right? She goes, "What these kids, Corey and Laurie Lee? These kids no pake." My grandma real Kanaka, you know. These kids no pake. I said, "Grandma, that's Holly style, you know, like in the Southern style. You know, Laura Lee and Cora Lee. You know, this is Laurie Lee and Corey Lee." She still never understand. Oh, well, okay. That's our picture. Who the heck is this? Oh, that's us in 1954. This look like in the 30s, you know. It's like doing Duke Hanamoku's time. It is the black and white picture, you know. That's us, the first Molokai race for me. I'm in the middle on the bottom over there, you know. Hey, brother, I go all the way. I told these guys I'm the Iron Man. You know, I don't get out of the canoe. Anyway, then I find my last surfing picture of my life. This is me out in canoes in you know, a few years back, 210 or something like that, 211. You know, I was 75, I think, at that time. Yeah, man, I'm shooting a curl, you know, for my age. Shit, where am I? I gotta wipe out over here someplace. Going for my board over here. Okay. There's someone Tommy on the canoe with Bruce. And I'm behind, right to the right there. Anyway, just let you guys know I'm still doing my thing, you know. Now it's kind of hard now for how to get up, bro. Okay, I just want to say aloha to you guys, and aloha to Iva and his family, right? We're going to miss Iva. So aloha.